Chairman.
Yes, sir.
The season has come to an end. What are your thoughts on the overall season? The lows, the highs. How has it been like for you?
Yeah, my brother, thank you very much for this opportunity. And I would also like to thank you for a wonderful job that you are doing to cover amateur football. It's been an exciting season. We had 22 teams. Each team played 42 games. I mean, our teams are more than ready to go and represent us in the playoffs. I think I doubt there's any LFA that has played more games than Vosloorus LFA. So I'm very excited, and yeah, it's been very hectic, man. I'm drained. After today, I need to rest. I need at least 2 weeks rest.
Chairman,
Yeah.
42 games are not a child's play. We know with teams, there's protests there, there's complaints there. In terms of that, can we safely say that Scorpion Academy are going to the playoffs? There is no protest that's going to come and say, no, things are changing, this team is going to the playoffs. Everything was resolved before this game.
Yes, my brother, protests are part of the game. But I'm happy to say we did have a protest. But our DC committee with their chairperson, Mr. Lebuhang Muloti, managed to resolve all the protests. So I can assure you that Scorpion Academy will represent Vosloorus LFA. We don't have any outstanding protest. So everything has been resolved. And yeah, we will be sending a Scorpion to represent us.
Chairman, I think that is important because we go across many LFAs within Gauteng, many regions, even at the ABC Motsepe League. You find that a team we know that has won the league only to find out changes are made in the boardroom because of some protest or some complaint. What is your approach here at Vosloorus that ensures that the games run smoothly, that even though there are protests, they don't impede or affect the outcomes of the game, like in this case, like you say, you guarantee the Scorpions will go to the playoffs? That's
a very good question. If I can tell you, we have standing committees in Vosloorus LFA. Amongst the standing committees, we have DC and legal. So any urgent matter that must be discussed and resolved, we don't take time. We resolve it immediately. So that is why I can say we had a couple of protests, and the DC committee sat and resolved those protests, and everything was resolved. So yeah, I can also advise other LFAs to have the DC committees. We have open a policy with our region. So if there's anything that we don't understand, we consult with our region. So yeah, we shouldn't be struggling to resolve our internal matters. So that is why we don't struggle to resolve our protest this side.
Chairman, last one. This year was the year of the National Congress. There were outcomes there. But going to the Congress, there was a lot of talk about football development. And as someone who's at the cold face of grassroots football, what is your assessment of our football development?
My brother, there's a lot to be done, to be honest. We need to really focus on our LFAs. There's governance that needs to be done. We need to do lots and lots of workshops, because some of the things that are happening amongst our LFAs is really not what we want to achieve in terms of the development. It really doesn't help to keep on complaining about Bafana, yet our LFAs are not up to standard. So that's where we need to start, with our LFAs. So we need to come together instead of working against each other. We need to come together and really do these workshops and see how we can assist our LFAs to achieve development. You understand? So yeah, in closing, we will be having sports in Daba. We will be having those things to discuss what can we do to improve. We really need to improve. In our association, we have over 50 teams playing our junior leagues, but you can see teams are struggling because there's no sponsors, there's no funds to run these teams. So there's a lot to be done. So we will be making sure that we assist our teams to apply for fundings and stuff like that.
Chairman, thank you very much for your time, and we hope that Scorpion Academy will represent Vosloorus very well in the playoffs and proceed to the regional league.
My brother,
thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you.